South Korean film Startup combines comedy, drama, and action. Choi Jong-yeol directed the film, which follows a group of younger entrepreneurs as they face unforeseen hurdles while developing a software firm. Their lives change dramatically when the town's new chef, played by Ma Dong-seok, is revealed to be a former mobster with a violent background. Let's learn more about it. Choi Jong-yeol wrote and directed Startup, a 2019 South Korean comedy-drama film based on Jo Gyum-san's webtoon Start. The film stars Ma Dong-seok, Park Jung-min, Jung Ha-in, Yoon Jung-ah, and Choi Sung-yoon. It was released on December 18, 2019. Principal photography began in March 8, 2019, and filming ended on June 27. Another fact is that the film delves into themes of redemption, forgiveness, and the value of second chances. It looks into the intricacies of human relationships and the significance of seeking purpose and meaning in life. The tale of starters opened with Taek-il and Sang-pil, two young men confronting personal issues. Taek-il, annoyed with a broken-down motorcycle purchased online, recklessly chases gangsters and gets into troubles with the police. His mother, a former professional athlete, chastises him for using his school funds to purchase the bike. Taek-il expresses a wish to drop out of school due to financial concerns, sparking a heated argument with his mother. Meanwhile, Taek-il's mother, despite her stern appearance, works hard to provide her son and hopes he has a better future. Taek-il, feeling misunderstood and overburdened, chooses to flee from home with little money and no clear strategy. He ends up in Gunsan, where he meets Kyung-ju, a girl who initially reacts angrily but eventually shows him affection. Taek-il's interaction with Gong, the owner of a noodle store, leads him to a career as food courier. Meanwhile, Sang-pil lives with his grandmother, who makes a fortune selling nuts. As Taek-il begins his new career, he and Sang-pil face their own obstacles, emphasizing themes of family, responsibility, and their desire for a better life. After accepting Gong's term, Taek-il starts working as a food delivery courier, where he meets Gu-man, a careless colleague. Meanwhile, Sang-pil meets Dong-hwa, who offers him a job with unspecified information. Back at the noodle business, Taek-il becomes captivated by the cook, Ji-seok, and their encounter escalates into a physical conflict in which Taek-il is badly battered. Despite the incident, Taek-il continues to work and frequently clashes with Jo-seok. In contrast, Sang-pil works for Dong-hwa as a loan shark and debt collector. As Taek-il and Jo-seok's relationship deteriorates, Sang-pil notices Taek-il's mother in despair. One day, while delivering a delivery, Taek-il's run across Kyung-ju, the girl who punched him previously. Their interaction intensifies, resulting in Kyung-ju being attacked by two guys. Taek-il, who witnessed the situation, steps in to protect her. The plot of Startup unfolds, with each character confronting their own problems and intertwined routes, promising more twists and turns into their journeys. Taek-il's compassion for Kyung-ju develops when he assists her after she is attacked, despite suffering injuries himself. He offers her his shoes and keeps delivering food faithfully. When Kyung-ju returns his shoes, Taek-il declines her offer to pay for the supper. Taek-il intends to treat his co-workers when he receives his first paycheck, but Gong reminds him to see his mother first. Taek-il first ignores this advice, but a severe confrontation with Jo-seok causes him to reconsider. When Taek-il visits his mother, he discovers that she now runs a bakery that she purchased at a reasonable cost. Despite his mother's scolding, Taek-il intends to depart and pay her his first payment. However, he soon learns that the bakery is being demolished owing to illegal building. Meanwhile, Sang-pil is hospitalized after being a victim of assaults while attempting to collect the debt. In a twist of fate, Taek-il confronts the guy who hurt him, wanting vengeance, but is easily defeated. Jo-seok intervenes, assisting Taek-il in a confrontation. Gong offers Kyung-ju a place to stay after she begins working as a waitress at the noodle business. The gang celebrates her arrival at the karaoke bar, highlighting each other's character development, connection, and problems in Startup. After being released from the hospital, Sang-pil considered taking revenge on a man who beat him up, but he hesitates because he realized his intentions are bad. Shortly later, the man and his gang caused havoc at Gong's diner, insulting the ashes of Gong's late daughter. Jo-seok, unable to control his rage, angrily assaults the thug. Taek-il and his colleagues learned that Jo-seok was previously a well-known criminal boss in the area, even among the police. Jo-seok, who had been injured in a previous gang fight, ran into Gong, who was on the verge of suicide after her daughter died. Jo-seok was moved by Gong's predicament and chose to start over, becoming a cook at her diner and abandoning his mafia life following the pandemonium in the diner. Gangsters take over the establishment, and Taesung requests that Jo-seok returns to his prior mafia leader role due to increased rival gang threats. Jo-seok reluctantly chooses to return to his former life, aware of the danger his past may pose to Gong and others. Gong respects his decision and assures him that he's welcome to return whenever he wishes. Taek-il is upset by Jo-seok's leaving, recognizing he had grown to see him as a family despite their many disputes and Jo-seok's mocking conduct. Meanwhile, Sang-pil witnesses the demolition of Taek-il's mother's bakery and informs him over the phone. Taek-il rushes to his mother's side, escorted by Kyung-ju, only to learn that she had been duped by the previous building owner, who had built the structure illegally. Taek-il, frustrated by his mother's problem, seeks Jo-seok's assistance, but Jo-seok urges him to face his issues alone. Jo-seok, in turn, pays a visit to a rival gangster's headquarters in an attempt to broker peace and mutual respect for territory. However, the gangster resists, prompting a showdown in which Jo Suk destroys them single-handedly. The film emphasizes the enduring and unshakable character of the mother's love, even in the midst of difficulties and misunderstanding with her kid. It highlights that a home is more than simply a geographical location. It is also a place where one can find unconditional love and support, especially from one's mother, regardless of any difficulties or conflict that may develop. According to Yoon Min-sik of the Korea Herald, the film initially felt like an unoriginal, unfunny film, but it does a good job of creating likable characters. Despite that, outside of the characters, the film doesn't really offer much, in a sense that the story is never sufficiently developed enough to be appealing, and that a lot of the jokes fall flat. Kim Born of Yonhap gave a similar review, describing a script that loses humor and becomes discursive and distracted as the film tries to deal with too many social issues, and a corny and formulaic plot, with non-so-flashy action scenes that will disappoint those who expect a big blockbuster. Startup captures the essence of unexpected friendships, second chances, and the power of forgiveness. As the individuals deals with their personal challenges and societal expectation, the film beautifully depicts the intricacies of human relationships and the transformational power of forgiveness. Startup is fundamentally about reinventing oneself and pursuing one's aspiration. The characters, each with their own goals and demons, find consolation and meaning in their joint journey. The idea of redemption is especially poignant, as the former gangster chef strives to move on from his violent past and embrace the new identity as a respected member of society. The film emphasizes the significance of community and support networks. Despite their differences, the characters band together to help each other with life problems. The film's exchanges sends a strong message about the power of togetherness and understanding. Furthermore, Startup investigates questions of identity and self-discovery. As the characters face their past and embrace their actual selves, they experience significant personal progress. This concept resonates strongly with audiences, reminding them of the necessities of remaining true to themselves in the face of adversity. In conclusion, Startup is a touching and fascinating picture with a captivating story and unique characters. The film's examination of friendship, redemption, and the pursuit of aspirations sends a compelling message about the tenacity of the human spirit. Startup is more than simply a story. It demonstrates the human spirit's power to persevere, adapt, and find salvation in the most unlikely of locations. It is a film that connects with spectators, leaving a lasting impression and prompting them to consider their own journeys and the possibilities that lay ahead. With its compelling storyline, well-developed characters, and dramatic plot twists, the show has captivated people in South Korea and around the globe. Whether you're interested in business, romance, or just a well-crafted drama, Startup is a riveting and engaging watch. So, are you excited for the Korean movie Startup? Leave a comment below to share your thoughts on this project. But the adventure does not finish here. We have a lot more intriguing information on all themes in the store for you. To keep updated, make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell. Adios!